in the game.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get fall back, yeah, get back, 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 fall back, 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 back. I only like bad. With a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
The throw now is Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions. Get up.
On the give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bears' 28-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready. 60 Bison.
Sanders now on 3rd down. defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
65, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
I love this. Tight end getting a run. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
What is up?
He's going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down now, ball at the 33. There's a dive up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guys, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
To throw, Williams. Connection made, Kyle Manunga. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. They're on the counter with Swift. They he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What is that?
Here's Williams. And it's complete. It's Menengai. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Romadudes touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Tag. Nice.
Here's Sanders now. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And the Bears have it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
14. Browns nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready, ready! Ready!
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready!
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go! Count!
Throwing again here, Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense. But you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
What is up?
They go with Mananga here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What is it up?
A handoff left for Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. To the air on 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for it, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Staying grounded with Swift. Cuts right. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
What's up?
Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
What's up?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
What's up?
Now Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Santos' kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready?
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Pack. Mustang 19. Go.
Sanders setting the pass. And this one is launched downfield. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
On first down, here's Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast, and it really is instincts on both sides.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second down.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He has it at the 13. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Okay, break.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. To the air, Sanders. That's completed right side. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Burden now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 29-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They've got a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Off the right side. Caught by Fanning. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Stephanie. Viking 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns come through to tie it in the 4th. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's the score, Browns 21, Bears
20. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Burden now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bears trail by just one. First and 10 from the 43. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First and 10 from the 32. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going to run again with Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. It's on target to Moore. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
And 10 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 10, still at that 15-yard line. One in behind center with Swift. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker, and he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings it in at the 13. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So the Bears take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.